Let's talk about life again and again and again. Life is very tough. It's very, very misunderstanding, misleading, misguiding, miss all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just take the miss out of it, and just try to understand it. Trying goes a long way. You know what I'm saying? You have to try. You have to fucking really determine yourself to do something. If everybody's doing good today, if you haven't hit that button down there, please sure to tap that bell. Today is going to be a pretty deep topic. We're going to talk about antisocialness, okay? Alright, once upon a time, I was in high school, you know what I'm saying? People would try to talk to me. I'm talking about when I went to school, I didn't have much, you know what I'm saying? In my head, I kept telling myself, I don't know if it was because I didn't have much or I just felt like I was less than other people. I felt like I didn't want to talk to anybody because, you know what I'm saying, I was just ugly little motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Didn't look halfway as good as I do now, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I'm good looking. I'm not being overconfident or overbearing. I'm just saying, these times, man, are hard, you know what I'm saying? You really have to make it through those times. So I'm going to share with y'all part of my life story, you know what I'm saying? Since we're almost there. And so once we got there, we'll start talking about my life story. Okay, so I was in high school. And I didn't have much, you know what I'm saying? Maybe a couple pairs of clothes. I was a really smart kid, you know what I'm saying? I was making good grades and all that. I did good. But I was antisocial. I didn't want to talk to nobody. Eventually, that led me into getting in trouble because when I didn't want to talk to nobody, it led into me being outraged and doing things that I didn't want to do. I'd be in trouble all the time in the principal's office, sent to ASP, to the point where I got sent to Lighthouse, you know what I'm saying? And I got sent to Lighthouse, and I was only lacking 2 credits. You know what I'm saying? I should have never done that. But the gist of it is, you feel like these people around you, you know what I'm saying? They're already acting better than you, and you're out of control. You know what I'm saying? I'm out of control because of my mind, you know what I'm saying? I can't percept my thoughts because I feel like I don't want to talk to you. But imagine if you felt like you did want to talk to somebody. Just sit there and think about it, and maybe you can figure out something like simple hello, like saying hello. Because you know what I'm saying? A lot of us don't like talking, so just saying hello may be a big step for us. Once we say hello, it's aspiration, like a deep breath has been let out. You know what I'm saying? Like we've exhaled and a deep breath has come out. Now we've got past the first step, saying hello. Okay. The next thing you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to be positive with yourself. You know what I'm saying? You have to love yourself. You're gonna have to have a full understanding of yourself. Because there's times when people would talk to me and I would just shy them off. I'd be like, no, you think you're better than me, you jock motherfucker. No, I don't want to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? And some of these people were just trying to be real me, bro. They were just trying to help me, talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers tell me they would give me shit to help me. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't want nothing. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be antisocial. I wanted to be lost in my own little world. And even though I was smart, I felt like I was trapped. I felt like there was no way of getting out of the trap. Like I was stuck forever. And sometimes you gotta create things like maybe just get a job. Say you get a job and now you're here, you have to interact with people. Allowing yourself to do those things can help you improve your social skills in life and stuff. Some of us don't want to be sociable. Some of us are very sociable. I've never been that sociable. There's people that I go around and I barely even talk to. It's nothing against them. It's just I have this thing in my mind, this either comfort thing or misbalance, just a misbalance. But it's always best and great to talk to people. You know what I'm saying? Because if you can talk to people about your ideals, it makes you feel better as a person. You know what I'm saying? I know it's hard. It's always going to be hard until you get past it. Even when you become more sociable, you still feel that. You still feel that inside of you, giving up and I can't do it and all that, and it's stuff like that really that makes you antisociable. But really, you have to trigger something more positive in your mind. You have to put some energy in there, you know what I'm saying? To make you feel like you can do it, because it's there. It's inside of you. It's inside your body, your soul, bro. You just can't give it away to no one else. You can't let someone feel better than you, because we all equal, man. No one is better than the next person, you know what I'm saying? And I have times where I'm still antisociable. It's hard to love. It's hard to love yourself when you're in those moments. Sometimes you feel like deteriorated about yourself because you didn't talk about what you need to talk about. Like, we really need to talk about what we need to talk about, you know what I'm saying? We really need to realize that there's people out here that can't communicate as well as others. We need to bring knowledge, bring light to the world, and bring the society closer together. You know what I'm saying? I know it sounds dangerous, and it probably is dangerous. But we can even talk to each other on a social media platform. We don't have to come closer together, be in hands contact. Let's just communicate and be one with the world. I know it's hard. I know it sounds hard. It really is. And it really isn't at the same time. You just have to believe in yourself, like, very highly. Like, sometimes it takes prayers, and sometimes it just takes going out and doing something for yourself. If it's getting a haircut, you know what I'm saying? Brushing your teeth, plucking your eyebrows, making your bed, anything, you know what I'm saying? None of us is perfect. We all have to do things. You know what I'm saying? There really is no quitting time. Like, you gotta keep going if you want to keep growing. Like, I just keep putting myself out there, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to keep doing this, putting myself out there shit. Like, I want to be already at my goal, reached my goal, so I can keep going, you know? But I'm not there yet, and I'm still going. I'm still giving my all. I'm not going to give up. And I'm going to continue to give more. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to continue to speak more wisdom. I'm going to continue to balance my life, you know what I'm saying? Try to balance my mind with myself, you know what I'm saying? Life ain't easy. You see me over here, I'm clicking a pen, bro. I'm fidgety as I'm talking about this. You know what I'm saying? It's a very emotional topic. It really is. Like, I know sometimes we have family issues and personal issues, and it brings us down dramatically. And know that there's really nothing I can say to break those barriers. It's just something you have to go with. And, you know what I'm saying? Life ain't always easy, man. It's hard. 99% of the people in the world, it's going to be hard. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy for everybody. Like, how easy you think it's going to be for a rich person, like a filthy rich person, just to walk up to a homeless person on the street and communicate with them? First off, they're out of their comfort zone. They're not used to doing anything like that. You know what I'm saying? And if they do, it's like giving a few dollars and then chuckling or bragging about it. That's not right. That's not cool. We can't do that. All you have to do is just communicate with the person, man. Tell them something. Speak to them. Speak to each other. You know what I'm saying? You might learn something from that man. He may not have something, but he may say something that can help you. You know, we have to listen to each other. I don't just listen to myself. I stop and I listen to everyone when I can. You know what I'm saying? Once you're speaking nonsense, talking about how hateful you are towards me, you know what I'm saying? Besides that, I can't do nothing. I can't do nothing about it. But talk to you. And be real with you. You know what I'm saying? Speak facts with you. Not lie to you. And besides that, the rest is up to you. Really. It takes time. It can take years. It can take months. I remember there's periods of time where I went outside and I played with everybody and I fought my heart out on the football field. And there's times where I just dragged myself down and I gave up and I said I don't want to do it anymore. But you always have to get back up. You always have to lift yourself back up, man. You have to be smiling at the end of the day, for real. You have to put a smile on your face. You can't always be depressed. I know life is very depressive and miserable, and it puts you in a state of mind you don't want to be in. But we have to build ourselves up to get out of that state of mind. We have to build our hearts. We have to make them stronger. We have to mend anything. If anything can be broken, it can be fixed, you know? Or just allow it and allow yourself not to break it down. Because who controls your feelings, your thoughts, your ideals, everything? You do. You are your image. You are what you perceive. You are what you want to be. You are what you make it. However, whatever you do is not wrong. If it makes you happy, then it's not wrong. But if it doesn't make you happy, then there's changes to be made, because you realize you're not happy. And if there's something you want to change, just do it, you know? It's hard for all of us. It's hard paying bills, you know what I'm saying? It's hard staying less stressful, you know? I got to keep Mary Jane in my system just to keep me speaking wisdom without being irritated. Like, without that, I'd probably be insane. Like, shout out to Mary motherfucking Jane, yo. Why don't we shout out Mary Poppins while we at it? Shit, y'all shout me out. I appreciate it, you know what I'm saying? Let's get there. Let's get lit. Let's stay live. Let's lit and live, you know what I'm saying? Lit and live. Live and lit. I like the sounds of that. 1,000 subs, live and lit. Let's get it. Hope everyone has a blessed day. Hope everyone continues to tune in to James Guy Gype on YouTube. If you would tell your friends and family about us. Once we get live, when we get those 1,000 subscribers, we did only have 42 left to go. Then we can sit here and we can go live and we can talk to y'all too. Be a blast. It sounds awesome. It sounds amazing. I can't wait to talk. I look forward to talking to everyone. I really do. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my brothers from another mothers, my sisters from other mistresses, my family, you know what I'm saying? Everybody that comes out and watches my channel, supports my channel. I greatly appreciate you. Antisocialness is very real. And it's hard out here for some of us. Some of us want to speak. Some of us want to be able to communicate. You know what I'm saying? Just help us out a little bit. Even if it's a simple hello. They'll just start off by saying bye. You know what I'm saying? Even Slim Shady choked on the stage. You know? We all are going to have that moment where it's like, I can't do this. But you have to put it inside your mind. You have to give yourself positive vibes, positive energy, positive mindset. All the positivity that you can bring to yourself. The light in your day is your salvation. The light is your salvation, right? Let the light guide you. If you have to take if that means taking a big long walk in the sun, I don't know. Whatever it is to find yourself, as long as you stay hydrated and you take care of yourself, or you just be yourself, be original, you don't want to be anybody else. You could still be yourself and change what you do if that's what you want to do. You can still continue to be you. No one's saying that you're wrong. No one's saying that anything's wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? If you want to change and you want to do something different, you can do it. Anyone can. We're all important. We're human beings. You know what human beings do? We make mistakes more than anybody. We can't help it. But you know what we do to make up for our mistakes? Because you can't just say sorry. You can't just tell yourself sorry. You have to go make yourself smile. That's what you do. Don't tell yourself sorry. Get rid of the sorries. And get the I love yous. Like, just tell yourself I love you. Eventually you will see I love me, you know? No matter if I got these bozo ears, you know what I'm saying? No matter what, you know what I'm saying? No matter if I forgot to pluck a ear here and there. No matter if there's a mole here. Nobody's perfect. You know? Just do your best. Be the best you can be at it. Stay focused. Keep grinding. Reach for your goals. You may find your destiny. Whatever your goals may be, it may be a simple task. I'm saying you can start up with making the bed in the morning. And I'm just saying, I'm no greater than anyone. I make more mistakes than most people do. But you gotta try and try and try again. It's like I keep on trying, and life gets the best of me. But that's what you gotta fight harder, and you got to believe. It's just like a song, bro. You feel me? It is what it is. It's like being patient. The dog, he should have done pooped already. He's been out 3 times. But patience is a virtue. Maybe next time. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe the next day. It all starts just a step away. Give up. Give all you got. Don't just preach it. Live it. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things I say to help others, but I don't do it myself. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's tough. You feel like your heart is breaking and your mind can't do it no more. It's tough. But that's when you look and you shall see something. You shall see something. I'm telling you. You will see something. What is it saying to you? And then what is that something saying to you? Listen to that something inside of your head. Hopefully that something will help you, guide you, get you where you need to be. I'm not a rocket scientist, and neither are you. No one is. You just got to believe in everything, you know? Just to be all you can be. I don't have a cigarette. You want to say anything about it? You want to say anything about it?
What?
You want to say anything about it?
Saying about what?
Being antisocial.
No.
You ever been antisocial?
No.
Why not?
I need a cigarette.
Why not? Answer my questions real quick, seriously, so I can end this. I ain't got the camera on you. Just answer my question.
Yes, I don't want to.
Because you don't want to. It's in your mind, right?
Why does it matter?
So if it's because you don't want to, is it in your mind?
I'm not talking to you two.
Do you feel like it's in your mind? You're talking to me. You're talking to me.
No, I'm not talking to you because you're recording and then you're going
Do you feel like it's in your mind? Well, she said yeah.
She said no.